New all-time high for SHIB is coming, Shiba Inu coin. If you've watched a lot of my videos recently, then you've probably noticed that I talk a lot about how the crypto market crashed at the start of 2022. People lost it, the prices sank, and even the heavy hitters Bitcoin and Ethereum halved in price, which in the case of Bitcoin was a drastic loss for many people. Plenty of people foolishly got their cash out then and there, and had they held on just a little bit longer, they would have regained half to two-thirds of their profit by the start of March. The same things all apply to Shiba Inu, and the market looks set to explode again later in the year, which could easily combine with everything else positive happening regarding the doggy dollar and come to the quite sensible conclusion that a new all-time high is coming for SHIB, sooner than you think. What is coming soon in the world of SHIB? How high could the new all-time high be? And what's happening with the price at the moment? Well, as always, I'm going to answer these questions and discuss many other topics today, so make sure that you stick around to the very end of this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel and make sure that you ring that notification bell. That way you can be sure never to miss out on some great news or helpful insights into the world of crypto. I gotta tell you right now though guys, I'm not a professional financial advisor, nor do I claim to be, and you should always make sure that you're vigilant with your own money. But with that said, and if you're finished subscribing, then let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Well, first off, looking at the price of SHIB over the last week, we can see that it's still resting fairly comfortably in the mid-20 millionths of a dollar range. Now, it's been a rocky couple of months, but the fact that the price has not moved more than a couple of 100 millionths over the last few days is a sure sign that there's a bit of stagnation and indecision on the part of the usually bullish whales. Of course, plenty of whales are holding on to their SHIB, and that's smart, because it's a good time to just hold on, safe in the knowledge that not much is going to come along soon and cause that price to sink again. With all the positive steps the team is making and the projects that we get closer to every day, there's a lot to be optimistic for. Of course, there are also a good number of partners that are helping people to spend their SHIB as well. Now, if you follow this channel for any length of time, I'm going to sound very redundant here, but for those of you who are just tuning in for the very first time, let me tell you this. There have been more and more platforms that have added SHIB to their lists over the last few months. These include the real big hitters. I'm talking Gemini, Kraken, and BitPay, as well as the usuals like Binance and Coinbase. There have also been a few non-English platforms that have added the Poochie Penny as well, like Taiwan's BitOX and Spain's Bit2Me. However, the company that everyone is most eagerly anticipating is actually Robinhood, as it's the most prestigious of the financial services platforms to include cryptocurrency into their apps. We all remember that back in December, there was actually a leak, apparently from a representative of the Robinhood executive suite, claiming that the platform's higher-ups were highly enthusiastic about all the buzz surrounding a potential listing for SHIB. Of course, this includes a petition with hundreds of thousands of signatures urging Robinhood to welcome SHIB to their picnic. The doggy dollar could not be listed on the platform in 2021, according to the leaker, because they were concentrating on their Robinhood wallet. The wallet needed to be tested and perfected before it could be delivered on time. However, they did state that the Shiba Inu listing in the first quarter of 2022 had a lot of potential, and given that it's already in the middle of March, if they are serious, they really should hurry up and make it happen. Now, there are some other factors that might be considered very positive for Shiba Inu. Because of its BitPay listing, the Puppy Penny was recognized as a viable payment method on Newegg, a technology retail company. Since then, a slew of other businesses have announced on Twitter that they are intending to add or have already implemented SHIB support. SHIB has been added to services that provide crypto solutions for credit cards, such as Mover in the United States and CoinJar in Australia. That means that Shiba Inu will have a wide range of real-world applications, because if you can load a credit card with it, you can use it to pretty much pay for anything. Now, the biggest efforts to aid SHIB have been those that have found new uses for it, or, more crucially, ways to destroy tokens and permanently remove them from circulation. You might be wondering why anyone would want to torch tokens, but the reason is actually quite simple. The first thing that you should know about economics is that for a product to be profitable, supply and demand must be just perfect. Shiba Inu currently has a whopping 500 trillion plus tokens in circulation, suggesting that there's virtually little prospect of the price increasing because they're simply too easy to buy. If you're doing the arithmetic, 500 trillion is enough for 60,000 SHIB to be held by every man, woman, and child on the planet alive right now. Now, clearly, this is a major issue, since this suggests that if the price reaches $1, the world economy would collapse in the face of Shiba Inu and its massive market capitalization. Obviously, that's a preposterous scenario that'll never happen, but that doesn't change the fact that SHIB desperately needs to cut a few trillion tokens. A starting point of 450 trillion tokens would be extremely helpful and aid the progression of the price. Now, you might also be wondering the obvious. Asking someone to literally burn their money is not going to be easy, and you'd probably be ridiculed if you tried something like that. People aren't into the idea of sacrificing their hard-earned cash for nothing. Now, making something people want to pay for and then burning their money, that's a much better idea. which is why Bigger Entertainment, the world's first crypto record label, has done just that. Bigger Entertainment, led by CEO Stephen Cooper, a passionate SHIB Army member, has been presenting internet livestream events with fantastic music and entertainment for the past few months now. The cost of a ticket is low and is payable in SHIB, which covers the cost of the money that they actually plan to burn live online. So far, the plan has paid off handsomely, as the corporation has been able to burn hundreds of millions of tokens, with more parties on the way. It's a beautiful solution to the dilemma of what to do with Shiba Inu's overabundance, and it causes FOMO, or fear of missing out. As a result, many people have been eager to hand over their SHIB, knowing that they're gradually increasing the value of their remaining possession of SHIB. This appears to be why Shiba Inu's price has been constant recently, although it's far from the only way to burn tokens. The Oshiverse game, which is being created by Playside Games with the help of ex-Activision Technology Vice President Mr. William Volk, has also produced a line of 10,000 unique digital pixel art NFTs called Shiboshis, which may be used both in and outside of the game. The tokens themselves sold out in just 35 minutes, but the owners are being offered a chance to name the Shiboshis for a mere $100 in Shiba Inu. Because this is approximately 3 million tokens, and the naming has been extremely successful, millions upon millions of additional tokens have also been burned as a result. With a vast amount like SHIB, it's easy to lose track of how many have been burned. But thankfully, we have a website, shibburn.com, that's been keeping count for us. Now you can actually go to the website or simply follow them on Twitter to see how many tokens have been burned, which is generally in the millions every hour. Now, much work remains to be done in order for the price to rise swiftly. Fortunately, Shiba Inu's development team has unveiled the Shiverse, a metaverse that's going to be available later this year. Okay, so I know the title isn't really that catchy, but the team has also acknowledged that as well, so it's just a working title, and you can expect something really cool coming soon. Now, even more intriguing is Shiba Lands, a fan project inspired by Shiba Inu Coin's community, which has just appeared. Now, while this has nothing to do with SHIB at present, it would be a good idea for them to get engaged with this initiative because it appears to be on the verge of becoming very popular. Finally, there's one element that any cryptocurrency must have in order to be relevant. There's an application for it in the crypto world, and they've come up with a fantastic one. The Shibarium, as it's been dubbed, appears to be on track to perform everything Ethereum 2.0 is hoping to do, but perhaps before Ethereum can ever launch the upgrade. If this occurs, Shibarium will become the most cost-effective and convenient option to purchase and sell cryptocurrency. When it launches, this will significantly increase the price, so keep an eye on it. So SHIB Army members and potential SHIB Army members, you have a lot to look forward to in terms of the 1 cent dream, with video game concepts that burn currency, new blockchains, fan projects, several new partners listing SHIB, and companies that let you pay in SHIB. In this scenario, if enough tokens are burned while more and more places accept it as a form of payment, the price will undoubtedly skyrocket. Will there be a 1 cent valuation this year? Now that's a tricky one to call, but it does look like when these endeavors start dropping, the price will hit a new all-time high. So would you be willing to assist in the burning of some more tokens? Please let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to this channel with notifications turned on to ensure that you never miss out on any valuable news or gossip that I might have for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. By the way, do you want to make fast trades and profits every day? Check out the world-class automated crypto trading bot, CryptoHopper. Fast, automated trading and portfolio management for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and over 100 other cryptocurrencies on the world's top crypto exchanges. What are you waiting for? Use the link in the description.